I watched her chest rise and fall one last time as the dust she cherished so much slipped through her fingers. That's the memory that haunts me. I still see Auntie Adoma's lifeless eyes staring into nothing. Her story wasn't supposed to end like this. She was the woman who turned dust into gold, literally. She wasn't just smart. She had magic in her hands. She made the impossible look simple and made us all believe that anything could happen. But one man, Kweku, ruined it all. It started 5 years ago in our small village of Asebu. Auntie Adoma wasn't rich. She barely had anything when she first moved here. She carried a rag cloth, a battered cooking pot, and stories of how her family had abandoned her. People whispered she was cursed, but Adoma never begged. She had this way of collecting dust from the village square and mixing it with herbs and oils. She turned it into bricks, beautiful, shiny bricks that everyone wanted. Builders paid her, merchants paid her. Even the chief ordered carts full of her miracle bricks. Her wealth grew fast, and her small mud had turned into a mansion before our eyes. People envied her, of course. Some called her a witch. Others said she was just lucky. But to me, she was a miracle worker. Then Kweku arrived. He was tall, with a smooth tongue that could make even a stubborn goat obey. He had come to the village claiming to be a trader. Looking for new opportunities, he went straight for Adoma. At first, she brushed him off. "I've been alone all my life. I don't need a man to mess it up," she said with her usual sharp tone. But Kweku was persistent. Soon, we saw him everywhere with her, laughing, holding her hand, acting like he belonged in her life. He whispered things to her that we couldn't hear. Adoma, for the first time, looked happy. Then things began to change. Adoma stopped making her bricks. Kweku said she deserved to rest. "Why work when you have enough?" he would say. She believed him. He took charge of her money, saying he will help her invest it. But the rumors started soon after. People said they'd seen Kweku in the next village, spending lavishly on drinks and women. Others swore they saw him at the market buying jewelry, not for Adoma, but for another woman. I told Adoma what I had heard. Her laughter was bitter. "Everyone wants to ruin what I have," she said. "They hate to see me happy." But Kweku wasn't just stealing her money. He was stealing her soul. The day her mansion was seized by debt collectors was the day her spirit broke. Kweku had vanished, leaving behind nothing but lies. Adoma sat outside her empty home, clutching a handful of dust. "This is all I have left," she whispered over and over. I tried to help her, but she wouldn't listen. She became a shadow of herself, wandering the village, muttering about betrayal and curses. One morning, we found her in the square, surrounded by her precious dust, lifeless. And Kweku, he was never seen again. They say you can still hear her voice at night, whispering through the winds. That is all we have in the end.